Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Mount and Blade Warband, Anno 1257, and we are the Roman Empire of Nicaea. We're in the middle of a little bit of a problem here. We have a very large force of the Latin Empire moving on what appears to be Ephesus, and we have a party of Romans under Strategos Ioannis Ducas, but they are very small. And this party, I mean, they're roughly equivalent, but this party seems to be about 200 or so bigger. My 70 men are mostly untrained and are not going to be able to really add much to this battle. So my intention for this episode is to go home, look at my manor, which is somewhere around this general area, and just hope that this large group of enemies does not decide to sack my possessions. Also, I wanted to quickly talk about moving forward with this LP because I've done some research on this mod. I've seen other LPs of it, roughly, and what I can see is the fun stuff, like stuff that we haven't already done, like conquering cities and going around with large armies, that happens much later in the game. Like sometimes generally even past the first year of the game, so 365 days. We are currently on day 17. So unless you want to watch me play 20 to 30 episodes of doing the same thing over and over again, basically raiding, doing small missions, fighting off brigands, I'm thinking it probably might be best for me to play a lot on my own without recording and then come back to the series once I'm further along in the game, have more experience, higher leadership, more money, better troops, and then we can start exploring some of the more fun aspects of this mod, like conquering cities back from the Latin Empire. It appears to be a lot of tedious and slow repetition to get up to that point. And I don't necessarily think that would make a very fun LP series where we just do the same thing over and over again every episode. And frankly, I'll run out of things to say in terms of the history of the area. So that's my plan. This might be the last Nicaean episode for a while I play on my own and kind of just build up a reputation and build up some money so that when we come back, we can have a lot more options available to us. Now, if I'm incorrect and there's something fundamental that I'm missing here and there's a whole part of the mid-game that is not repetitive and tedious and I'm just not getting it, please let me know. I know a lot of you think that entering tournaments is a good thing to do, and I totally intend to do that and I will film it, but right now I just don't think I'm ready. I need a ton more money to buy some decent armor. Generally, the armies that I'm fighting are not dropping good armor, so it appears to be that the only way I'm going to get really good armor is by buying it, and that is going to require a ton of money that I don't have. But anyway, let's move on toward the Manor of Sardis, which was pointed out to me before. It is somewhere around here to the north of Sardis, like around here. At least I thought it was. First thing I want to check is if I own it. Because since I own Sardis, who are you? Okay, you're one of our people. That's good. Okay, I walked right by it in the last episode. Or was it the episode prior? I know it's here somewhere. There we go. Manor of Sardis. Oh, there's some more Roman troops. Excellent. So I just want to check this out and see. Yeah, so it doesn't say that it belongs to me. Even though Sardis belongs to me, the Manor of Sardis, with its population of 102, does not. That's very interesting. Let's just walk around it for a second to see. Or gallop around it. Okay, so I just don't get it. I guess it doesn't belong to me. I mean, that's pretty clear. I can't do anything with it. I can't build anything. There's some cabbages, some people walking around. It's very pretty. Nice little place. I wonder if there's like a elder or something that I can speak with. Let's see what these guys are up to. Hello, villager, sir. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Can I talk to you? I'm just carrying my divna duties to you. Very good, proceed. Alright, so this is my town. They're calling me my lord, and they're saying they're working for me. So how do I build structures or add things to this place? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, you're just a villager. You're also a villager. Villager. Is anyone in charge here? You was not telling me what you are. Let me guess, you're a villager. Hello, villager, yeah. Oh, that guy's standing still. That's always a good sign. People who are standing still generally have something interesting to say. Armorer, there we go. I'd like to buy something. Okay, so you sell armor. And you sell armor at the ridiculous rates that everyone else does, which is fine. But at least you're something. At least you're not just a villager standing around. Don't I have a seneschal or something? You know, somebody who's managing my affairs? God, that shield is so cool. I'm glad I looted that. Alright, let's see here. Is there a door here somewhere? A way to go inside? Maybe over on this end? Oh, there's someone in there. I see him. I see him. Off the horse. Off the horse. There we go. Oh, I somehow first-personed it. Oh well, not a problem. Hello, everyone. Now we're talking. Marshal, what's up? We have no armies. Carry on. Wow, I don't look good. I need a better hat. Who are you? Seneschal. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go over taxes. Medium. Let the people breathe. Set them to low. 38 dinars in the treasury. That's fine. A grain farm, a brewery, an armor smithy. I can improve housing. 3,000, which will... We don't have enough gold. We don't have 3,000 dinar. Oh, that's because the town. I have that much money, I think. But anyway. Ooh, a brothel. Alright, so it's not telling me what these things will do. Let's see here. Oh man, really? You put you back on the horse? I just want to keep talking to Seneschal. Okay, so maybe if I give you some money, maybe then you can do some good things for me. Who are you? Warehouse master. Hi. What's up? Oh wow, we could store things here, huh? I don't want to store any of this, but it's good to know that I could do that. Tribute storage? Not even sure what that is. Just wanted to make sure you're not drinking my alcohol reserves again. Nice. Okay, I got some chairs. So this is kind of a fixer-upper, really, but it's nice. You know, better than nothing. A lot of people don't have a manor. Okay, I'm going to deposit some gold. Let's put in 1,000. And 1,000. And 1,000. I can't tell how much money I have on me because it won't let me do that while I'm on the screen, but let's do 3,000. Okay. Now let's build something. Okay. It doesn't tell me what this will do, though. Like, I don't know what the best thing is to build right at the beginning. A well would probably be a good idea. Walls would be a definitely good idea. But, oh, wow, walls are expensive. Okay. How much is a well? These people need good water, clean water to drink. Let's build it. Excellent. Continue the good work. Alright, so we are building a well. And how am I supposed to track that? We are building well. Okay. Alright, excellent. Never mind. So we are building a well. That's fantastic. I hope I didn't cancel the well building by doing that, but we'll see. Alright. That's my manor, I guess. Hopefully it will not be sacked. And it seems like spending money on it makes more sense than spending money on Sardis, where their gains aren't really what you would expect. Alright, so we're now... Oh, we have plenty of money. We have plenty of money. Alright. So we'll go to Sardis and see how things are going with them. Maybe we should butcher some cattle. I wanted to spend a little bit of this episode speaking about the Ilkhanate, who are our neighbors to the east. No tasks. $200 men, yeah, I know about him. 80 men. So 380, 530, 680, 830, 930, 990, 1090, 1180, 1230. So there's 1230 Latins running around. Lovely. Unless I'm doing something wrong here and he put some people in there twice. They approve of me finally, which is nice. I can build, if I built a manor house here, which I cannot afford anymore, but if I did that, I could eventually turn this town into a castle, which would be really neat. Right now, how about 4,000? No. I mean, I do have enough money for that, but school is 9,000. But it makes the villagers like me more. But I want to protect them first before I make them like me more. Watchtower. It increases looting time by 50%. That would give me time to come and save them if it's a force that I could fight. Go on. Alright, good. So I'm building a watchtower at my village and a well at my manor. So that sounds great. Let's leave. And so between now and the next episode, I will simply raise more money, do more raiding if it is possible. Otherwise, I'll do missions and trade. I may invest in a brewery in Chonai. That might be something I might choose to do. Not sure. Breweries seem like the best thing to do, though. I mean, they don't make you a ton of money, but it's better than all the other industries. But let's talk about the Ilkhanate. So this is the Ilkhanate. They were a breakaway Turco-Mongol Khanate of the Mongol Empire. We all know of the Mongol Empire. We all know of Genghis Khan. So the Ilkhanate was founded by Hulagu Khan, who was the grandson of Genghis Khan, also known as Temujin. And the area was here in Turkey, of course, although technically at this time I don't know if they necessarily controlled these areas directly or simply had them as vassal states. I know that the Trebizond, at least for the most part, was independent, although they might have been paying tribute. Probably they were. And they stretched all the way east to Afghanistan and Pakistan and north to about, well, halfway through the lands of the old Khwarezm Shah. I'm not really even sure what country that is right now. Azerbaijan, maybe? Not entirely sure. But it was a pretty big area, and Ilkhan means kind of like a subordinate Khan, like little Khan, mini Khan. They were subordinate to the Great Khan back east in Mongolia. The Ilkhanate lasted between 1256 and 1335, so right now in 1257 the Ilkhanate as a political unit is rather young. It's only been around for 2 years. They started off with the typical Mongol open-mindedness toward religion. The ruling family are probably Buddhist, and anybody could practice whatever they wanted, but eventually, to be more in line with the majority of the people that they controlled, the leaders of the Ilkhanate converted to Islam. Although this did not stop them from continually warring with other nearby Islamic people, especially the Mamluks of Egypt, who they fought with constantly, and also up north here, the Golden Horde. I'm not even sure if there is a Golden Horde in this. Can't tell. Maybe this is the Golden Horde. Yeah. So they fought. Yeah, this is the Golden Horde. Okay, so they fought with these guys too. Inter-Mongol fighting, generally because the Golden Horde leaders were more devout Muslims, and so they saw the Ilkhanates kind of sacking and destroying of the ancient lands of Islam as kind of an affront. And so they actually allied with the Mamluks, the Golden Horde did, against the Ilkhanate. Very interesting situation. not much to say in terms of their relations with the Roman Empire of Nicaea and the Byzantine Empire. It really wasn't that big a deal. They were just far enough away from each other that they didn't have any major conflicts that I can think of, although I do know that the Golden Horde occasionally would send raiders down into Thrace, and they were often bought off by the Byzantine emperors with booty and that kind of stuff. So this is where I find myself. Please state in the comments what you think I should do moving forward, if I should focus on more war type activities, if I should focus on raiding, if I should just try to go into a tournament even if I lose it, if that's a way to go, if I should maybe go beneath myself and start accepting random jobs like delivering merchandise or guarding caravans. As long as they're heading not through the Latin lands, I'm pretty sure I can do that uneventfully without too much trouble, although everything to the west would necessitate going through the Latin lands. So I'm not entirely sure there, but I intend to just plug along and try to improve my standing and improve my manor and improve my financial situation and improve the quality of not only my own person but also those of my troops. And then once we get to that point, we can start recording again in earnest and conquer some cities and have some fun stuff going on. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Marcus Aurelius. Have a good one.